Adobe has just gone and done a very small update called the Better Backpack Update. Today we're checking it out and discussing everything that's brand new so you guys all know what you need to do. But first, if you'd like to have yourself a completely free shark pet, then be sure to go and enter my shark pet giveaway. All you need to do is leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe and comment down below. As you can see, your inventory straight away already looks different, which is definitely something interesting to see. As you can see, we now have a brand new section called Favorites, which is actually a very long-awaited section which I've been excited about, because before I used to have to go and rename all of them and just call them like Neon or something so I could have them as my favorite. But now to simply go and favorite a pet, you need to click on the pet and then there's a star next to it, and now it will become one of your favorited pets, which is why in the favorite section it has this awesome glowing looking icon behind it. So when you see your pets, it is now a favorited pet. If you want to go and remove the favorite from it, you simply click it again and now it will be removed from your favorite section. You can literally favorite as many things as possible by simply going and doing this, and it looks absolutely awesome. When you go and favorite a pet, your inventory just starts glowing and it's really cool. The next thing you might notice is that pets and items are now eligible to be stacked, which is actually something which is very useful for me because I myself have lots of things which I just have too many of, and it just starts to take over my inventory, and now I find it easier to scroll across. So before I had 19 fossil eggs, that would have taken up so much space, but now I can easily go and scroll down and access what I need to go and do in a quicker and faster way. I'm sure lots of you guys are probably intrigued, well, what if I have like a few of the same pets and some of them are aged more than the other? Well, this is how it works. If you've got two newborns, then they will both be stacked as newborns. If you also have a newborn with a slight task, then it won't stack. So as you can see, these two ones have no tasks completed. And although this is still a newborn, it has one task equipped, it then makes it a new thing, so it does not go and stack. So if all of these right here, all of these griffins have different ages, which is why these pets are not stacking, which makes complete sense. So this is actually really useful of going and locating which ones are aged, because it goes and stacks it for you. So if you want to make a neon, then it will actually go and stack it for you, which is pretty useful. So we can see I've got two sharks, so it says ×2 at the top, and etc. It's actually a really useful tip and allows you to go and have a smaller inventory, which is something that's kind of useful to some people. I'm sure some people aren't too happy about this, so feel free to let me know your opinions down below in the comment section. Are you happy that they are now stacking this, or are you sad? Please let me know. Also, let me know what the most pets you have stacked is. I have 88 newborn rare oxes. So far, that seems to be the one that I have the most of. I was kind of imagining this to be like a cat or something, so let's go and check that out. To be honest, I was definitely expecting me to have the most cats, but I actually have 51 cracked eggs, which is a lot of cracked eggs with no tasks. And then we only have a small amount of dogs. I was really thinking we'd have so many, but I guess we don't, which is kind of bizarre. So yeah, also let me know what do you have the most of down below. We can also see that you can now stack pet accessories, which is quite handy as well. If you guys are a fan of pet accessories, you can now go and stack them. One thing that is annoying is to go and teleport to gifts, is you now have to click on this second button and then press teleport to it, whereas before you could simply teleport to it within one button, which was actually quite handy. As you can see, gifts are also stackable, so if you have two of these gifts, it will now stack and just show up as a number right above it, which again, also handy for those people who want to know the exact amount that they have without losing track. So on my toys, I can now easily go and see how many of each item I have, such as the fact I have so many random things. 45 chew toys. I think I probably have the most sticks. Let's go and check out my stick collection. I feel like that's probably going to be the most ridiculous one, so we're about to go and find out what the limit is. Is there like an infinite limit? Okay, so my sticks, I have 94 sticks. That is probably way too many than you should ever have, but this is what happens when you go and equip a toy as your favorite. It then just becomes that, and if you want, you could probably, yeah, okay, so this is what it looks like with your pets. This is your favorite pet, and then this is your favorite toy. I mean, this is not my favorite toy, so we're gonna get rid of it, and it's now gone. So this favorite system's really useful if you're trying to go and age a pet and you don't want to like go and search for it. So I want to age both of these, so I put these both in my favorites, and now I can simply go and realize, oh, I need to age this one, so it's in my favorites, which is actually really handy. So it also stacks strollers, which is kind of useful. If you guys like strollers and want to go and stack them, well, you have no choice but to stack them because there is no way to unstack them. I do wonder if there is actually a limit on these items. Is there a certain amount you can go and get? I'm not too sure because it doesn't actually specify anywhere. However, some things I'm noticing are the fact that the lemonade is actually, oh, okay, so these lemonades are stacked differently because this is very interesting. It says how many uses are left. So if you didn't know already, when you use lemonade, you get 5 sips from it. And I didn't realize that you'll then only have like different stacks. So this one I've only got 3 sips of lemonade left. This one I have 1 sip. So this is quite interesting. We're going to see how many golden apples we can actually stack until it says there is a limit. So you're about to go and see that right now. So you can actually go and stack 30 golden apples before you go and get limited out, which is quite interesting. I'm sure so many of you guys did not know that this was actually going to be an update. So we're going to actually go and try and trade some people and see what this will actually look like once you go and do so. So when you try and trade these things, it doesn't actually go and take anything away. It'd be good if you could stack them up, but unfortunately you can't. So you can't stack 30 golden apples in one trade. That would be pretty cool if you could. If I could trade like 100 cats at once, that would be so cool if you could literally go and do that, but unfortunately that is not possible. So let me know what you guys all think of this update. Are you glad about the update, or are you sad that this update has gone and happened, because it kind of makes people's inventories look smaller? And apparently there are some new trading things that they've gone and done, which is quite interesting to see. I think people are offering for my neon Arctic reindeer, and this is definitely not a good trade, so it's going to decline for that one. But yeah, it's definitely interesting to see that this update is out and that there is a new update screen based around this. I was really hoping that they would have gone and flooded the map even more slightly, because we were told that the sea level is rising, and then what we received was this, and I was definitely expecting the water to like flood the map, but unfortunately we did not go and get so. To be honest, I kind of thought the new trading or backpack update was going to look similar like this, where it would be sorted in organization of this, so common to legendary, in that type of variation. I think it's actually alphabetical to legendary, and then ultra rare in alphabetical, which is why an albino is first, and then Arctic reindeer because there's A's, and then it will go for B for bat dragon, and then C for Cerberus, etc, etc. This is such a bizarre update, and I wasn't really expecting anything from it, nor was I expecting it to come out so quickly, because they literally only announced this update the other day. So it's kind of cool that they have gone and released it so quickly. In regards to anything else updated in this, I'm not sure. I don't seem to notice anything else that Adopt Me has actually gone and done. They might have done a secret update and changed some other things, but there's nothing that I'm yet to go and locate that they've actually gone and changed. The main change is what your pets and toys can stack like, which I guess is quite handy to some people, but then again, please let me know down below in the comment section, are you guys happy or sad that this update has occurred? Please let me know down below, because I'm intrigued. I'm kind of happy that you can now see the exact amount that you have, so I can see that I have like 45 toys, so I realized I should probably try and get rid of them. But I feel like it's probably sad for some people who have like lots of candy cannons, and now it's just gonna say you have like 10 candy cannons. It kind of just makes your inventory not look as rich, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's definitely interesting and easier for me to scroll down and locate which of my pets I'm after to go and make neon. So that's quite cool. So yeah, again, let me know if you're excited or if you're sad. So this shows that I have 2 reborn neons. So neons can stack, and that means I'm assuming some can as well. I don't know why this one is not stacking, because I have a luminous. I have 2 luminuses which are fully grown. So I'm not really sure why the legendary luminous neons are not stacking when I believed they should have done. Also this one is, these are both reborn, so I believe these should go and stack, but it does not. Maybe because it has a roleplay name actually. So this one is called Dodo. So if we go into dress up and remove this, I believe it now might stack. So let's go and check that out. If we unequip it and go and check back, has it gone and changed our dodos? Because they should technically be stacked. Okay, Alright, I realized why they're not stacked is because one's a percentage over reborn and one is just fully reborn, which makes sense now. So if you want your pets not to stack, then I guess one thing you could go and do is actually go and rename each one so it's named something different. So I will find an example for you right now. This golden unicorn, let's go and equip it, going to dress up and call this golden unicorns like so. And I believe now it should not be stacked. Yeah, so these are both like the same thing, and now it's unstacked because you've given it a roleplay name. So if you guys really don't like this update whatsoever, you can go through and rename all of your pets and it'll make you look like you're really rich, I guess. If you guys don't like the update, that is literally a way that you can go and undo everything that this update has just gone and done. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy today's Adopt Me weekly news. Subscribe with those notifications on if you want to find out more Adopt Me news, information, and drama. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!